Blessed day to you, ladies and gentlemen worldwide, Africa, Europe, around the globe. You are welcome to my YouTube channel, Talking Health with Grandpa. Today we are going to treat how to get safe water, drinkable one from digging well. And villagers should take note of this, all to prevent all the waterborne diseases like cholera, like typhoid, like guinea worm, and a lot of it. So now, how are we digging well? Well need to be dug and properly constructed, and make sure that you get the water from the third impermeable layer, because we have about 3 stages. The first, when you start constructing your well, the first water you will see is not consumable for people. It's not safe, because after the first impermeable layer you can get some water which could be hard and contain a lot of germs and have taste, color, not consumable for people. People cannot consume it. It's not safe. So you have to leave that first impermeable layer and come to the second impermeable layer. The second impermeable layer, whatever water you get there also is not hygienic. It's not good for human consumption. It could be even hard because some minerals can dissolve in it. It might not even form lather when you are washing your cloth with it or when you are bathing with it. So to get the best water scientifically is when you break down and come to the third impermeable layer. The third impermeable layer, whatever water you get there will be sparkling, free from odor, free from germ, free from taste, and it's colorless. So that one is safe for human consumption. That is another way to fight war against all these waterborne diseases, by digging well. Especially our villagers worldwide who have no opportunity to construct either borehole, or they are not accessible to pipe-borne water, but they can dig well. And when you are digging well, make sure you tap your water from the top, the third impermeable layer. It will be sparkling, shining, free, odorless, colorless, tasteless, and free from germs. But not only that, your well digging must, your well, when you dig it, must have cover. It must have coping so that the erosion from rain should not get into it. Then it must have apron. So also there must be fence and there must be drainage. Not only that, it must be protected very well from human and animal or bird contamination. Not only that, you mustn't allow erosion from gutter or drainage to get into it, not to, so that it couldn't be polluted. Then there should be rule when you did all this. There should be rule that people who will be fetching water should use only one bucket, no multiple buckets, to prevent contamination. Not only that, people who are coming towards this well to fetch water should dress well. They shouldn't allow their hair to be loosed. They should pack their hair well and cover it up. And anybody that is having either nose problem, watery nose, cough, should not be allowed to go closer to that well so that they don't contaminate it. Not only that, as you fence it, you should not allow people to come and bath along that side. You should not allow animals to feed along that side. It should be protected, and you put a gate, and there should be an instruction that nobody should bath here, nobody should wash clothes, no animal should be allowed to graze around that good scientific well you dug, to prevent pollution and even contamination. And as I've said earlier on, ladies and gentlemen, it's very paramount for us to focus on the villagers, those villagers who have no opportunity, at least towards getting pipe-borne water, and they are not financially buoyant, at least to dig a borehole. But when they cooperate in one voice, in one love, they can dig a scientific well. Scientific well means well that pass through the first impermeable layer, that pass through the second impermeable layer, that now get water from the third impermeable layer below. Any water you get there is sparkling, should be odorless, should be free from germ, should be colorless, and is safe for human consumption. So ladies and gentlemen, worldwide, I'm appealing to you. Please just let's cooperate and make sure that all things that could be done to prevent waterborne diseases in our villages, communities, and even in the cities where they don't have opportunity, to get pipe-borne water, they should do something like this so that people will be safe from waterborne diseases like cholera, like typhoid, like dysentery, like guinea worm, like gastroenteritis. Enough is enough of our age. We should come together and construct a scientific way that cut across down to the third impermeable layer, where you can get sparkling water, odorless water, colorless water, water that is free from germs. And not only that, the water you might get there will be sparkling, will be free, will be sparkling, because such a water might have passed through the natural filtration, and that is the best of it. And not only that, we must make sure that such a well should be guided. The coping is there, as I've said, not to allow rough water from gutter when rain falls to come into it, and you cover it always so that you don't allow birds and other things debris to dump into it. So also there should be an apron where you can reserve water. So also drainage, so that any excess water that drop around that well could pass through the drainage and flow out of the environment. And you should keep the environment very clean, not bushy. You cut it, you make decent, and you put law there, a kind of law. Never wash here, never bath here, no animal should graze here, and people that are coming should use only one container. That is, only one container provide for fetching water. People don't come with their different buckets. If they come with their different bucket, then which means such a water could be polluted, could be contaminated. So please, ladies and gentlemen, it's very important we remember our people in villages worldwide, around the world, that they should be safe like us, so that they will live in a very pleasant environment, have a good health, have longer life in sound health. So ladies and gentlemen, this is how to construct a scientific well. Remember, any water under first impermeable layer is not good for human consumption. Remember, any water under the second impermeable layer is not good for human consumption. But remember, the third impermeable layer, under that you get water, you get the best water that is safe and drinkable for human consumption. God bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, remember to continue viewing, subscribing, sharing my preventive health topics on my YouTube channel, Talking Health with Grandpa. God bless you all. Stay safe and healthy. Say no to water contamination, but say yes to brilliant life, success, healthy life, and longer life in sound health. God bless you all. Thanks.